What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to some Horizon 5 once again, and in today's video I get to try your tunes again. It's that time of the week where you guys have sent over some of the tunes for me to try in the video, and yeah, I get to test them out, see if they're good, see if they're bad, see if you guys should use them or shouldn't use them, what you can change about them, all that sort of stuff. If you want your tune to be featured, go on the Discord, link to that is down below, join the Discord. You send the tunes over, do all that sort of stuff. There's over 3,000 members already in that Discord, which is very, very sick. I think the Discord's been up for almost a year now, I think, if I remember correctly. But if not more than that, maybe. I don't even know, to be honest with you, when I actually ended up making this Discord. But it's been going really well. There's a lot of really cool people in it, so you guys can come along and, like I said, you can either chat with people or you can send over tunes and stuff like that. And of course, the main and most important thing, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because it helps a lot. Anyway, let us get started. Also, before I do that, I have to do this. Come on, I'm driving the best sounding car in this game. Oh my god. Every time I have to do it, every time. Right, anyway, let's get started with this thing. So, someone actually was bold enough to say this is the S1 race god, and it could be a new meta, maybe.
No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
Yeah, I highly doubt it, because the Viper is still going to be the meta car to use for this game. But if he's going to make that claim of it being a meta car, which I know it's not going to be, but if he's making that claim, he does think that it's very good. So I'm definitely down to try and give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see. He said it's not built for the Golden TOGUE, but it will do good there. So we'll try it out. Again, share code is 993939476. Now, the good thing about this, it says doubly cornered, still slick tire compound, all-wheel drive, race, suspension, and I'm pretty sure he said it has the LS in it. I think, maybe, I don't know. Did he say it has the LS in it? Wide body LS, yeah, I think it is an LS. Anyway, let's just do this and see what happens with it. Power to weight seems decent, lots of grip. This could be good. This could be very, very good. The one track that I actually really want to try, yeah, it is the LS. The one track that I really want to try this out on is one of the previous ones that I've done in a previous video. I actually ended up taking a look at it, and somebody's made an actual track for this game, and I'm more than happy to try this out on the track. Alright, and we're ready. Let's see. Is this any good? It should be fun to drive. I mean, the NSX has always been a very good car to drive. I feel like making a wide body, I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like that adds more weight to it, so keeping it maybe... I don't know how much it'll actually change the way this thing handles when it is a wide body, but let's just try it out like this and see. I'll probably do a run on this track, or a few runs on this track. People have told me, by the way, that I should try and replace the... the Golden TOGUE with this track, because it could be kind of interesting to have cars race on this track now instead. I'm not going to replace it fully, but I will definitely test out cars on this. I mean, if you create stuff for this track, I'm more than happy to do it. But if you still create cars for the Golden TOGUE is a lot more technical. Like this, I feel like you can make a lot of mistakes very, very easily. Whereas with the Golden TOGUE, as soon as you make a mistake, you're in a wall, you know? So a lot less room for error on the Golden TOGUE. Very short set of gears with this thing. Very, very short. I like the setup though. Super accurate with the turn in response is also very good. The brakes are insane on it. Very good on those. Acceleration out of corners, super smooth. Can't really complain at all there. It is a very well built car. I'll have to give him that. It definitely is a very well built car. Obviously, because it's an LS, has a stupid amount of torque. Do I really need to slow down here? Not really. Look how good this thing grips up and just goes. Oh, it's very good. We'll probably have to mark down the time on this thing. This is the first time. We'll do the obviously the next time or the next lap because it's a rolling lap. But tiny scratch there. I'm trying to use literally the entire track. I actually don't have to slow down at all here. I just go full throttle all the way through. I love the brakes on this thing though. The brakes are immensely good. I love that there's a track in the game now. I love that this person has managed to somehow make a track in this. And it's a good track. It's very good. The undulation, the changes in height, there's little humps and everything. The corners, the long corners, tight corners. Test the car's acceleration, test the car's braking, test the car's agility. It's very, very good. Obviously heavily inspired by, you know, actual real life corners. You know, I say that especially now that I'm on the carousel. But I'm just saying it's done very, very well. Super, super well. I think I should be on this side so I can turn this corner a little bit tighter, but that's okay. And we're finishing off this lap with 129. 129 is very good. 129 is very, very good. So it's a very good car. I do like the way it drives a lot. I'm gonna obviously bring it on the Golden Touge now because I feel like that's pretty much where we like all the proper grip race cars like this, especially with, you know, short gears and stuff like that. I have to bring him out on that, right? Especially because when people send them over to me, most of the time they want for me to test them out there. Plus, there's a huge leaderboard, obviously now, that consists of a lot of cars that will be in the description of this video, where you guys can see pretty much all the cars that have gone around this Golden Touge circuit or track, I guess, which is basically just a downhill but made tighter. If you've never seen it before, but it's also at nighttime, and I also go to drive in cockpit view because I just enjoy it a lot more, and I just feel like I'm a lot more accurate with the way I drive. Man, these sound settings. Oh. The bounce. The sound settings that I've done. I feel like I praise them all the time now, but the sound settings that I've done to my PC to make this game sound absolutely insane. I love it so much. I've made all the cars in this game now sound so realistic and so good. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, it felt a lot less, like, twitchy when I was driving it on the track. It feels much more twitchy driving it here, though. Okay, interesting stuff. It's okay. Still getting used to it. I'll try B. Yeah, this thing's suspension is so stiff, man. I want to do this just right, but the suspension's very, very stiff. This starting bit is always the one that gets me, though. The starting bit always gets me. It kind of sucks. I wish it was like a Golden Touge, like version 2.0, where it starts you on top of the mountain. I don't know why it starts you down there. Well, I know why it starts you down there. It's because there's no start to the race over here. You know? It's weird it doesn't let you put like a custom start point. Like, you have to start it from that specific point, or else you're gonna cut this short. Slightly faster. Yeah, the one thing I can have confidence in a lot are these insane brakes. My god, they're so good. Also, the combination of these racing slick tires. Really, really fast car. Really, really fast. Bit too tight there. It's okay. Damn. Okay then. That was a lot closer than I would have liked. I never thought that the generic LS in this game would end up sounding so good. Jesus. The one thing that I can have 100% confidence in are these brakes, man. I mean, the tune is very good, but Jesus, these brakes are incredible. The racing slick tires and these racing brakes. Unbelievably good. I'm still trying to sort of get used to driving this thing at speed, which is obviously difficult since this is my first time driving it on this track, but I'll get used to it. I'll try to do some decent runs. I'll do 2 runs, obviously, this one here, and I'll do another one right after, because then I'll kind of know. Jesus, this is fast. See, this is why this is so much more exciting to drive on than that big track. I feel like the big track is just so easy. Like you make a mistake and it's just, you can still keep going, and it just sort of a, you know, tiny bit of correction. This thing, you make a mistake and you're gone. Like you crash into that wall and it's over. That's why you have to be so precise with everything, every bit of movement, everything. Okay, here we go. He made a wide body, so okay, it fits. I was a little bit scared there, but it fits. It fits through the tight little gap. A bit too fast there. A bit too fast. Let's see what sort of time this thing puts down. Oh, that corner always does me in, man. That corner always does me in. Especially the first time when I'm driving the car. The very first run. I feel like I mess up every time there. I always overestimate that corner. That it goes out wider than it actually does, but it pulls in a lot tighter because of the wall that's put there. That wasn't the best corners either. It's okay, like I said. Oh my god, okay. Didn't expect to be pulled in so close to that wall. Here I can go slightly faster. Bit of a downshift here. Okay. Oh my god. Like I said, brakes are insane. It's so good. Okay, well this thing did a 421 with some terrible driving and some crashes into the wall. I'm going to do another run because I feel like this can go quite a bit quicker. And let's see how that goes. .417, not amazing time. I feel like it was okay. I've had a few scratches here and there, but it wasn't like anything that would slow me down or like speed me up or anything like that. They were like just there, basically. I think maybe if I didn't scratch off the walls, I'd be like, in that run, I probably would get like a 16.5 or something like that. You know, it wasn't crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys in third person. If you don't want to see this, you can skip forward in the video. But I'm gonna show you guys the entire run and chase cam, and we'll discuss the time right after this run. Oh man, this is the first time I've actually heard. This is the first time I've actually heard cars on the Golden TOGUE after I've changed my headphone settings, and oh my god. It's the crazy echo off the walls and everything. It sounds amazing. I need to bring like a really good sounding car on this track and then try it again. Even though like this sounds great too. Like I said, since I've changed my settings, my audio settings, like the game has just sounded so differently. I can just literally hear the echo coming off the right wall, like in my right ear. It's crazy. And that was it. That was the run. So, a 417 dead, pretty much. Well, it definitely isn't a meta car for S1. But I can guarantee you this is a very, very, very good car. It's actually the second fastest car that I've ever had in S1 on the Golden Touge. So, like I said, it's not the best car because the Viper Anniversary Edition is still there as being the best S1 car. But like I said, it's definitely there. And it's faster by like 3 seconds compared to the next car that was on the list, which was the Noble M400 build that someone has sent me. So, I mean, this person did say it was meta, and then he kind of corrected himself saying it's not really meta, but it is a godly car, and you are right. It's a very, very, very good tune, very, very good build. Now, the next tune that I actually decided to pick is for this thing, oddly enough. I don't remember what I built this thing for. It's very odd. It looks like it was built for drifting by the disgusting offset that we have on the toe and camera and stuff on it. It's weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I did end up actually building this thing. So let's go and get rid of all of the stuff that's on it and install this person's tune on this thing and see what it's like. Apparently, it's a really nice Baja build and it absolutely rips off-road, which is good to see. So let's search for something. That's the wrong thing. Let's search for a tune and give this thing a shot. I'm definitely gonna take this thing off-road as it suggests by this guy's description. Share code 114058-837. I think that's it. That is it. Insane Baja. Let's see. Race suspension. Weird that it's called race suspension. It's still all-wheel drive, off-road tire compound, and yeah, it's got 1,300 horsepower. It's also built to S1879, which is like sort of a random number. If you built it just to the top of like A class, it probably could be a little bit more competitive. But I don't know, is this actually competitive or not? I don't know. But it's like sort of not really built for anything. You know, it's like here's slapped on a bunch of parts on it and go. You know. So that's why I'm kind of doubting that this is like that insane. It's very, very slidey, especially with the 1,000+ horsepower. Super, super slidey. I mean, we're in the wet season as well, so look at this thing go. Wait, are we in the wet season? I think we are, right? Oh no, we're in the hot season. It's the spring season though, so it's a little wet. It's got so much torque. It's so slippery. That's brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, what can I actually like test this thing out on? I mean, we need a track, right? We need some sort of a track. Like, this is the Baja California trail. We could probably try it on this and see what it's like, test it out there. I'm trying to think of something that we can actually bring it out on and give it a shot. But like, he hasn't like actually built it for a specific class. It's just sort of like, it's not even like in the middle of S1. It's just sort of there. Like, you just added parts to it and that's it. We could try it around the Horizon Baja Scramble. I mean, like, it's small and we can test it out on. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's see what it's like compared to some of the other cars. I honestly don't think that this is going to be as fast as some of the other cars. Like, even what we have here as a selection of cars to pick from, I don't know if this is going to be anywhere near any of these cars. I've never actually done a run like this. Like, we'll do top 1000 at least, just so we have a rival here that's from top 1000, and I'll try to race against him, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near anything. Oh, sorry, it's 879. I thought it was like 837. My bad. I don't know. I honestly don't think that this is going to be anywhere near, like the top of, like, top 1000 type of build, you know what I mean? Even though this guy seems to think it is. We'll see. We'll see. Like, people are using like very OP cars for all these, but okay, apparently I crashed into the wall there. It's kind of keeping up with the Touge Z though, I'm not gonna lie. Not too much though, but it is definitely just staying there. It's just too big and bulky though to be competitive. If you just ended up building it for fun, that's perfectly fine. They didn't really say that. But I'm guessing that's what it's built for. I don't think this was built for it to be competitive at all. I'm gonna try not to crash into the wall, obviously, because it'll clear my lap. Like my next lap even, not even this one. A little bit too much sliding there. I'm trying not to eat that wall this time around. And then brake here and turn in nice and tight. I should probably stay on the banks, because what we realized the last time, I do remember playing on this track like recently, and what I remember from the last time is staying on the bank actually gives you a little bit more grip. So you can go around it a little faster. So that's why doing this, like that, is a little bit faster than taking an actual driving line. But that's only if the surface is actually banked and it's not like just a flat surface. It's just a bit too much sliding. It is really fun to drive though, I'm not gonna lie. Like this big bulky thing. Accelerate around corners like this is very cool, very, very satisfying, but it's just not competitive. It's just not a competitive vehicle. Okay, I don't know how much of a better lap I can do than that. I'm just gonna leave it alone at 107. It's fast! Is it the fastest? No. Is it meta? No. It's... I don't think it was made to be competitive though, but it's really fun to drive. The grip is there. The handling is there. If you can drive it properly, if you're like a decent driver, I think you can do very, very well with this car. Let's have a look at where I am in the world anyway. Even though, like I said, this isn't very competitive, but I just want to have a look. Anyway, because I am a competitive person and I want to see where this tune has put me on the leaderboard. So let's have a look. Out of 777,000 people, this tune put me 2,700. So it's not a terrible tune. But I don't think these big trucks, SUVs, whatever, are gonna beat like the little meta cars, you know? Like that, for example, the Touge Z that's there. I don't think that's gonna get beaten by something bulky like this. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for the tunes. I really do appreciate them. Both of them are actually very, very good tunes. One of them obviously being very close to being an actual meta tune, which is very, very cool to see. But obviously it isn't, because the Viper is still there. Viper is still king. Since it came out with the update, it's still king. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you for watching. Like I said at the start of the video, if you have any tunes that you want to send over yourselves for me to try, do it over on the Discord. And of course, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And like this video as well, if you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.